Everybody put your hands together. 1, 2, 3 for Aiden Brown.
Keep it going. Yeah. How we feeling tonight, everybody? Woo! I did not know it was Ascension Day, and baby, I'm fucking high. I'm excited, dude. All right. You guys ready for some comedy after I figure out how to move a mic stand? Okay. I used to sell a lot of acid back in the day, and I think people used to always ask me, like, hey man, you got acid on you? And now I just like have a whole bunch of people asking me if I have a cigarette on me. And I always feel bad about that because most of the time I'm hitting my vape while they're asking me if I have a cigarette. And then I just look like a little cunty girl being like, no cigarette. I don't do that. I don't hurt my lungs. You know, of course I do. I am gay, guys. Who's on Grindr in here? Yeah, that's what I thought, dude. I think Grindr's really cool. It's like Spotify. They gave us a Wrapped this year, you know? It was like 1,362 men seduced. And I was like, yikes. And it was like successfully did 72. And I was like, damn. I think I need to work on myself. I think I need to stop sucking cock. A lot of straight people here, right? Let me ask you a question. Anyone straight? Nice. Yeah, no. Are you an ass or tits guy? See, they understand. They go fast, right? As a gay guy, what am I supposed to say? You know? No one ever understands it. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I'm a throat guy, you know? I love throat, you know? Thank you. I do like ass and tits, though. I get confused about ass and tits, though, because I thought it was mainly a song. So that's why I listen to throat music a lot. I thought it was really confusing. My grandparents stopped asking me if I had a girlfriend after I told them I was gay. You know, they never asked if I had a boyfriend, though. I'm like, my poor grandparents, dude. They never want to know if I'm on Grindr Rap doing 1,367 freaking people. Hi, Maria. I actually don't know her. That is not Maria. I am so sorry. Hey, baby girl. I think she was one of my Grindr hookups. Women are taking over the world in the best way possible. And it's on Grindr, dude. I love it. As we're talking about gay stuff, right? I have a friend, he always asks me, like, isn't it like a dream to turn like a straight guy gay? And I'm like, not really. You know, that's not for me. All you have to do is like give him a 30-pack of PBR, and then Kyle's in the corner showing his nutsack. James is wrestling Kevin in the other corner, and I'm just gay standing there with my PBR. It is always fun drinking PBR though, as a gay people. Yep. Because no one ever thinks I'm gay, you know? I just love it. They're like, I think PBR is the most like kind of controversial can, you know? It's like, why is it all these colors and have this many flags? And then we all drink it because it's the cheapest. It makes sense. Okay. You guys love living in Colorado Springs here? Did you guys know we had the 8th wonder of the world here? Yeah, I know. It's called Shields. There's a Ferris wheel inside and you can buy guns. How fucking cool is that? You walk up and go, can I have one of your top shelf AK-47s, please? And then they give you a little buzzer like you're at a restaurant. And then you go, I'm going to be on the Ferris wheel. Okay? And then you're going up the Ferris wheel. And then you're at the top. And then it goes, And you go, let me down. My gun's ready. Let me down. And then you go up down. And then you pick up your gun. And then there's a fish tank. And then you get to show the gun that you just bought to the fish. It's the coolest thing ever. I want to collect all the Build-A-Bear cop memes. I want to collect all the Build-A-Bears. Okay, we're moving on from that one. I went to a strip club recently. Thanks, guys. You guys don't have to go any louder than that. But the strip club was a pretty cool experience. You know, I didn't know full nude strip clubs only sell cereal. And that's what they do at Deja Vu in the Springs. You know, if anyone wants to go. As a gay man, I went and a lady opened her legs in front of me, and I was, it was crazy, and I go, oh my god, is that a cleft lip? And then I got picked up by two 6'8" men and dragged out of the establishment. And as a gay man, that's a win. You know, I want to get picked up by 6'8" men any day of the week. So I think I'm gonna go back tonight. It's gonna be a good one. I smoke a lot of weed, guys. Tonight, I haven't smoked any weed, but I've been having a lot of like stoner thoughts. Imagine being a twin with someone and then taking psychedelics. That sounds like the most terrifying experience ever. You know, you're just like tripping balls and then looking at yourself in human form instead of in a mirror. You know, you're in your room with your friends and you're like, help me! And then all your friends are like, what? And you're like, dude, I'm right there. And they're like, dude, that's your twin brother. Like, that's fucking insane, man. Dude. I was born in 2002. Anyone else? Well, you know what my mom couldn't say to me? Here comes the plane. You know? You all lucky bastards got the here comes the plane, bro. I didn't get shit like that, bro. I got vroom vroom, here comes a bus. You know, that sucks. My mom just knocking out my teeth with a baby bottle. All right. Tinder has this slogan where it says, every 3 seconds a match is made, right? I think Grindr needs to make their new slogan and commercials that says every 3 seconds a straight guy is sucked off in your neighborhood. How fun would that be? You know, we're watching NFL on Sundays with our dad, and it's just like Grindr, boom, and then you're like, what the fuck? And it's just so many people playing tennis. We're all having fun. That's what you guys think we're doing right now. And then it cuts to the next scene, and it's like every 3 seconds in your area code, some straight guy's getting laid, and you're like, dude, rock on, anal. Yes, lame. Yes. What's that one, like pussy hats down boots? That's what I wanted. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I don't like people who are superstition, like around the football time. You know, I used to have this roommate, and he was really superstitious, and he was like everything he did, and if they won the football game, he had to win. So one day I was jacking off, and he walked into my room during the NFL game, and then we won that game. So he told me that he had to keep walking in on me while jacking off every Sunday. And I don't know if you guys ever did that, but imagine a dude coming into your room, slapping the top of your door, and then being like, are you jacking it? The Ravens need a win this week, Aiden. The Ravens really need a win, dude. Yeah, bro. Bust out that hog, bro. I love this guy. This guy's rocking, bro. This guy loves hog material, bro. Hog material for the win, guys. But like I said, I used to sell a lot of acid and take a lot of acid, right? One of my favorite experiences is I moved all of my mom's TVs out of her house and switched them out with fish tanks. And that's a true story, right? My mom had 47 fish in her house at once, and I was just tripping balls and spent $214 at Petco. And I don't know how sad that is, but you can buy 47 fish and 3 aquariums for $214 at Petco. So you're welcome, guys. Just so you know. Thank you. Thank you, guys, bro. That's amazing. Are you guys still having fun out there? That's my goal. Let's go, bro. I've been living on my own for a while, right? And my mom hits me up all the time and sends me stuff. And she's like, hey, Aiden, have you ever checked out this TV show? This one's a real tearjerker. And I'm like, oh my God. And then she sends me American Ninja Warrior. And I'm like, American Ninja Warrior is not a tearjerker, baby girl. And then I watch America's Got Talent, and some dude with a sob story gets a golden buzzer by Howie Mandel, and Howie Mandel has just changed his life. And then I'm crying, you know? So I think I'm way too similar to my mom. American Ninja Warrior and America's Got Talent are on CBS. So, you know, CBS just makes you cry. Man. Guys, I got like a few more jokes for you, okay? Yeah, we keep it going, yeah. I think intrusive thoughts need to stop. Am I right, guys? All right, in the back, keep letting them go. You know, fuck that, bro. Drive into the wall if you want to. Why not, bro? One of my favorite King Supers in the world got crashed into by a car recently, and I've had an intrusive thought for years to crash into that building. And then someone did it, and I'm so glad they beat me to the punch because it's so fun walking through a hole of a King Supers. If you didn't know, I love walking through a hole. It's almost like when a gay guy sends you a dick pic, right? He has to send you an asshole pic. Crazy, right? Half the time when I get the butthole pics, I'm like, I don't want to see what's inside you. I want to see you for who you are, you know? It's almost like when I say, hey, can you send a face pic? And then they just send their other head. You know, that's not what I need. Guys, stop sending dick pics 2026, okay? We need to do better. Go play with Nerf guns. Do something else, dude. Me and Hog Guy are going to get it later. He's going to be 1,673. It's going to be crazy, bro. I have really bad ADHD, and I don't like being locked up in doctors' offices at all because they sit you in a room and they go, we'll be right back. And I go, those are my favorite words. And then they shut the door, and I'm like, dude, I could do anything in this fucking medical office, you know? I could hide stuff. I could start injecting myself with stuff. I could start swallowing stuff that they never know, right? So half the time I'm just sitting there like gripping on the chair, you know, and then they come back and they go, you look kind of tense. And I go, there's no reason. And I just want to take all the Adderall in the world, but they stopped giving me it because I told them I boofed it and snorted it. And I thought that was pretty good. Then they decided to chill me out and give me Xanax. I love Xanax. It's not a good thing. I ran from 6 cops once and split my leg open and then kept going because I love Xanax so much. I was like, I need to keep going, baby girl. Dude. All right, guys. I'm going to do one last joke for you, okay? We gotta maybe dig down in the bowels of Aiden Brown's mind, dude. I like pissing while I sit down. I think it intimidates men. Have you ever walked into the bathroom while 4 guys are on a urinal and there's one urinal left and you just sit down on it to take a pee? Dude, it destroys a man's ego. It's like almost worse than doing like cocaine in the bathroom because, you know, I think cocaine's the gayest drug, you know? It's like 2 guys get to walk into a bathroom and sniff stuff and they don't get called mean names, but when I go into the bathroom with another guy, I get called fun names. Okay, guys, I've been Aiden Brown. Thank you so much.
Aiden Brown. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Do you have any more hog material?
Hog material?
Hog material.
Probably.
Ooh, could you riff a hog right now?
I could riff a hog any day, baby girl.
Okay. Yes, riff a hog for us.
Anyone circumcised in here? Nobody asked. No one asked about your hog. Okay, sorry, that was off the head. That's all I got.
I get that is riffing a hog in 2 different ways, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. April, over to you.
I love your fish material. I love that you love the aquarium at Shields, and I love that you replaced your mother's televisions with aquariums. I love aquariums. My TikTok is full of my fish, and you should check me out on TikTok, April Combo.
Oh, please check her out. I also have another fish joke. It's bad.
I'll take it.
I went to the aquarium this year, and it said that there was 3,167 species bred. And I was like, that's my new Grindr bio.
Smelly.
Oh.
You remind me of like a farm. You know, have you ever been to a farm?
Yes.
You go and animals are just hogs out. Am I right? If you go to a farm on a regular basis, which I have a goat farm in Florida. When I was growing up there, I used to clean this lady's house, and the turkey came in once into the house while I was mopping it. Anyways, but that.
Okay, Nicki, not Nicki Minaj. Sorry, F her.
I don't. Who
Cardi B. Yes, sorry.
Oh.
She goes like, okay. I can't do it well.
I'm excited. That was really fun.
Thank
You
you.
have a great energy about you. Is there anywhere in the world you would love to perform most?
I just like New York. because then I can be like, I'm a city girl and just have a good time. That's all I want to do.
But do you think you would be good there?
In my head,
Shitty
yes.
question. I'm sorry.
In real life, yes. I'm just gonna say yes. You know.
I love it. Keep that confidence up.
Are you telling us that you're moving to New York?
Yes.
Love that. I'm so excited for you. It does make me sad, though, that we don't have a time machine because you would be hell of a club kid.
Oh, I would be such
Oh
a
my
club
God.
kid.
Michael Alec, let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Usually
You
I
would-
dress way more loud than this,
Oh
so.
my God. I know your dad's sweater's fabulous. Did you get it from your dad?
No.
I know because you don't know your dad, but that's okay. I love you.
In a past life.
In a past life, I have a follow-up question to one of your jokes. Is that okay?
Of course.
Okay. So you said when you're tripping balls and there are twins,
Yes.
it's very jarring because you see you in real life. What happens when there's triplets?
That's a great question. You see double of yourself, so you think you're tripping way more balls, and then you're like, think you're on speed, so then you're like, wait, what happened to this one? And then you start talking really fast. You're like, you should have been eaten, and then, then the trip just starts going down.
I have another question about the same joke. If you were high with your twin tripping balls, would you think it was you really? And if you really thought it was you, what would you do to you?
Oh, that's great.
Follow up to the follow up. Would you eat you since there's two of you?
There's only two of us. If there was a third,
What kind of
I'm.
eating?
Oh yeah.
We're not talking about hog anymore. Okay. Hog. I think if I saw myself while I was tripping in physical form, I think I would pants it or just like punch it in its gut. But I think punching is never a good opportunity, so I'm thinking pants. Pants myself. See if I'm wearing the same underwear, you know? That's
I'm
a great way.
I'm not especially horny on acid, so I think I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too, like, the sun keeps rising and setting over and over 1,000 times. So no, I do. I love that. Yeah. My God. Aiden Brown, do you have any more questions? Good God. That was a really fun start to the show.
Hell yeah.
Goo goo gaga. Who's ready for some music? Aiden, thank you so
Of
much.
course. Thank you for having me.
Daddy. Sweater.
So to our hog lover in the crowd, Aiden Brown will be in the back ready to collect your number because it sounds like he wants to see your hog. Love it.
And Aiden, I know you're only on your work break for a limited time, so please come sign my poster.
Yes.
I'm going to have everybody sign it. Don't let me forget.
All right. So we do have some music that's coming up next. Give it up for Aiden Brown one more time.